Yo, what's on guys, it is Tom and welcome back to a brand new video and a brand new episode of Coop here for round number 5 of the season at a very wet Japanese Grand Prix. And first things first, if you did miss the absolute classic at China last time out, then we do urge you to go check it out, links in the description down below. But now, we're here in Japan. It's a 1-2 on the grid for BMW Sauber, and I got in first place. My teammate, the man in second, Cal HD1, got P2, 27,000 splitters, Callum, so pretty tasty.
Yeah, basically just backing up how close me and Tom were. It was a very, very tense qualifying session, and it's really starting to hot up now in the championship. You can see on the screen right now the championship standings at the moment, and apart from Lewis Hamilton, who is kind of dominating at the moment, if you put your focus on to 3rd through 6th, only 7 points separate myself, Tom, and the 2 Ferraris, so it's getting very, very tasty in the championship. We're only on round 5 at the moment, but we're here in Japan today, and hopefully, obviously we've got a front row lockout, maybe today might be the first time we get a win. But if we do look at the race strategy, I think Tom could back me up on this, we're not scripting these weather. We've got the exact same weather conditions for 3 races in a row, and Tom, the strategy is looking, well, the intermediate strategy is looking quite aggressive, but what about the slicks as well? Do you reckon we're going to be in the pits quite a bit?
Yeah, well, I mean, the race should be predominantly dry, but the question is, what sort of tyres are we going to strap on? Obviously, the fact that we're starting in wet conditions throws the rulebook out of the window, so who knows what tyres we're going to go on. I was going to say something, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because you and me are on the front row, and I think there's going to be only one of us can take victory today. So right now, as things stand, we've got to keep our eyes to the front and not behind, because we've got to make the most of these wet conditions, because once the track goes wet, dry, you've got to think that the 2 Sauberos behind us are going to be licking their lips in wanting to try and hunt us down. So hopefully we can take advantage of these conditions and try and have a tasty scrap like you and me can.
It's another wet start. I think we're going to get... We must be quite good at wet starts now after the amount we've had so far this season. Forward lights. Oh, wow. Oh my god, one of the Mercedes have had an absolute stormer. Hamilton is almost right up your bumhole. Into turn 1. Tom's managed to still hold us first. Got yellows behind.
Nice, clean, good start for me. Crucial. Oh,
already a snap. The rain does seem a little bit heavier than what it was in China at the start of the race.
Yeah, just got to get the feelers out. Just getting the initial feeling. Obviously, we had a wet practice and wet qualifying, but we had a full wet qualifying, so I have to readapt to these conditions again. Right now, you're seeming pretty racy behind me.
Oh, my red tyres aren't there. So I got a snap coming out of there. But basically, the start of this race is the point, because the AI are always a lot slower than you in the wet conditions. So this is the opportunity really where me and Tom need to stretch out ahead. But is battling going to get in the way of that as well?
I mean, it well could. I mean, you know, that first place is very tempting, and it could be a first ever win in the return of F1 from BMW, who formed the partnership with Sauber. So who wants to take the honours today? Well, a pretty good exit, but you seem to have matched me pretty much.
Slipstream into turn 1. Oh, you backed out on that one early. It's probably quite a clever thing to do, to be fair. I know you wanted to cut a little bit back underneath there. But
I was looking for it. I was looking for the gap.
Alright, we've gapped the Mercedes this time round.
Hamilton can't keep up with our pace. We're just in a league of our own at the moment, and you seem to be a little bit quicker than what I am, from what I can gather early on here. So
oh, not if I do that. This is my braking point. This is going to set you up going down this straight, especially if you get on this curb.
Oh, I've had a little bit of a lag spike. Here we go, get on the power. Right, it's going to be a drag race.
What wings we've got.
It's a drag race. It looks fairly even. You seem to have the edge on me. There we go.
I can't fight it. I can't fight it.
It's tight. It's very tight. That's what she said. Alright. You've survived for now.
Fastest lap, but you respond. Wow.
Into the 47s. Nice clean exit from me compared to you, from what I could gather.
Oh my god.
Fastest final sector. 48 bang on dead. Here we go. Is it the move?
You're going to do me around the outside. Hamilton, Rosberg, 24. Oh, a bit of contact.
Is there? No contact on my screen. I'm good to go. All into the S's. Oh, I had to back out.
I don't know whether you put your nose up there. I just give you the room anyway.
I'll swung back on you though. Can it go around the outside?
Oh, a little bit of contact between those two. Oh, I think we both ran out wide.
I've gone for a spin.
Oh, I've gone for a spin as well. We both just came together.
Alright, there's Lewis. I'm going to try
calamities for BMW.
Alright, Lewis hasn't overtaken me, so that's exactly how much of a gap we've had, that we've both gone for a spin.
The grass on my tyres. Absolute calamities, and Hamilton has got past me with the grass on the tyres. He's ruining me. That was just a question that I didn't think that was ever going to work. With both me and Tom, the S's are way too tight, and with the amount of understeer in these drying conditions, I think there's always going to be a little bit of contact there.
Pushing a bit much there. Oh, it's on a Callum. Beautifully parked my car. Okay. That's a big call.
It is a big call. And I do feel like it's a little early. But I just couldn't take the risk of me being stuck behind you for another lap and having to go around again for like a second lap as well. I feel like I need to make this move now.
That is a very bit. I think that's a bit early.
I do feel like I'm looking at the track now, and I'm also thinking it's a bit early as well. Bollocks. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is too early. This was being a bit brave. Cars are streaming past me, but I'm going to try and dive it back up the inside. Oh, I've got no grip though. Oh dear, me and Van Dorn have come together, and he's just not bothering. Oh, I'm losing so much time now. It's all my fault though. I'm the one that made this decision. Come on, track, dry.
Do you remember did you watch my Crew Mode episode around the circuit?
I think I did, yeah.
In season 2. And I got so much shit for staying out for so long on Inters, thinking the track was going to dry, and it never dried.
Yeah. Maybe Japan just takes quite a while to dry.
The longer this goes on, the better. I just hope I don't do a season 2 career mode. In season 2 career mode, I went like 22 laps on the starting set of Inters. Right now I'm halfway there.
Yeah, honestly, like...
I'm after coming for fresh Inters. I might do the same flipping mistake again. My left front, both my fronts are 51%, so this track better dry out for both of us.
151.9, just did a 5-second improvement on that lap.
Yeah, this is the lap. This is the time. Now is the time.
First time I've just actually got somewhat closer to the apex in turn 1 as well.
Yeah, I just clocked up 49 last time round, so this is the lap I'm coming in now. Because obviously your tyres are a bit worn as well, so when I go on fresh ones, they should be nice and competitive. So let's just slow it all down, make sure I hit my marks. Beautiful there. Nice and aggressive entry. You're right up the chuff for that guy through the S's. I'm guessing you're catching him. Yeah, so you're going to overtake him. So I'm going to come in for my one and only stop here.
Past.
There we go, 2.5 onto the hards, and that should be no more pit stops this race. So that should be a one and done for me this race. Nice and easy. Now we've just got to rejoin and get a feeder, see what the circuit's like. Have you got past Verline yet?
Yep, just got past him. First sector still is a little bit tentative though. So
it's got that greasy. I can feel it already. It's got that greasy feeling.
Yeah.
You can't see any water,
no
but
grip.
It just feels greasy.
Yeah, there's no grip. That's the problem. It's that very green almost.
But no, it's definitely dries now. I can confirm it. Now that I've driven these, there's more pros to the dryers than there are to the Inters. Track still feels horrible.
No, it feels best it has in ages. I'm loving it.
I bet you are.
Right, drivers in the pit lane, fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
That's the time to
lap
move.
times are going to tumble. I'm up to P11 if I can get around Alonso. Yeah, I do, and he's on soft, so I'm going to guess he's going to come into the pit lane. Massa's going to try and overtake Kevin Magnussen. I'm going to back off here because I don't like it when two cars go
Vettel on softs as well.
I've got a 3-second time penalty again. Okay, that's 6 seconds of time penalty. And I've just been rammed by... And I've got a 5-second stop go as well. What the fuck? How many penalties do you want to give me? And he went off the track just to avoid the fact that Magnussen was going to park it on the apex.
Oh, Hulkenberg is just costing me time. Hand over fist. Just stop a minute. Where are you going? Slow down, you absolute toolbox. There you go. Jesus. Oh. Flipping hell, man. I've got yellow front wing damage.
The AI being arseholes to pass.
Yeah, Schumacher just... Oh, please. Blue flag. It's not a Vettel there. Yeah, Schumacher just completely brake checked me midway through Dunlop. You know, that's fast. What the fuck? He just decided to go like, fuck it. Oh my. Wait, no, I'm going fast now. 1.1 up in the first sector. As the track all of a sudden just hit like a...
Yeah, I think it's just got quicker.
As that final sort of level of water just gone off.
I think I'm about to prove that as well.
Well, you're on for a mad one.
Yeah.
Oh.
The track has just stepped up a gear. What the fuck? And the lap is...
Vettel's pit, by the way.
He has. And it's another purple. What the hell? Right, Ricciardo's just pit. I'm out ahead. Vettel's pit. He's out in front.
No, Verlaine, please.
It feels like a qualifying session.
Please, Verlaine, you got blue flags. Just don't keep up your normal speed. Slow down. You're just going to be right in the Apex 130R. Like I'm turning on you. I don't give a shit. There we go.
Pushing it. Okay, I was pushing it a little bit too much there. Just lost the rear end. That's me getting a little bit carried away with the fastest laps.
Oh, 38.8 from me. Pull one out of the bag there.
Right, I'm not going to be able to take these set of tyres to the end. It's a good try.
So let me know in places you lose.
Right, I'm down to P7 already. I'm going to lose P8 to Verstappen. It's going to be a lot of time. It's quite a slow pit lane. I'm going to lose a position to Stroll as well. 5-second penalty that I've got to take. Oh, Stroll's in. Stroll's in. But there is a car coming down the pit lane now, down the straight now. It's Grosjean. And then Ocon as well. So that's down to P10. Massa. He's going to be an arsehole to pass. Right, it's going to be some low end points. But lap 22. Finish on that on the 27. That means it's racing over yet. Rejoining P12. Let's go like a stab rat. This race isn't over yet.
The track's just dried out another level. Even I'm going fucking flying now. Yeah, the grip is there now. Completely dry conditions. 38.1. Ocon's keeping up with me. Must be on softs. Oh my god, he's so quick. Jesus. Yeah, he's on soft as well. See you later. Goodbye.
Skadoosh. I'm not catching Massa at a rate of knots though, which is quite odd.
Thanks for the DRS, Ocon. Personal best, 37.9. Whilst getting unlapped. Oh, wow, so close. Holy shit. That could have been a race over there. Oh my god. Ocon.
Still got to bring the car home.
Ocon just slowed down like midway through one, like in between two. Right then, Ocon's gone. Doesn't matter. Final chicane, final time this race. BMW Sauber's first win since return to F1 is mine as we come through the final corner to win the Japanese Grand Prix. And Callum, the focus is on you right now. What can you do in this last lap?
I don't know. I've just realised that the gap between myself and Alonso isn't big enough to gap the penalty. I think I've got 6 seconds worth of penalties, and that gap doesn't look 6 seconds. I'm just pushing my tits off at the minute. All locked up into the chicane. I don't think I gained much time there, but I think I'm going to finish in P10 with the penalties that I gained from my slight corner cuttings, and it is P10. So Tom scores 24 more points than me and does take the crown to take the first victory this season and then BMW Sauber's return. So next race in Germany, I'm hopefully it'll rain, because clearly I'm just not very good in the rain and calling my strategies. But the little battle we had at the start, that was still very tense. But championship wise, looking at it in my head, basically the biggest loser is me in this whole thing. Absolutely. Even the Ferraris had a respectable race, so yeah, it's going to hurt you a little bit today. Ferraris, Red Bulls are all ahead of me. I think, yeah. At this no point, I think I've dropped basically down to probably about 8th, I'm going to guess, in the championship. But I think we can have a look at the rest of them in yeah, we should just a second. But cut to Germany for you, just forget about this race. Yeah, we don't look at the end bit, we'll just cut straight to Germany. But guys, if you do want to check, and I just want to follow us on social media, because we do put updates to this series on social media, and we don't normally say it at the end of these videos, but do follow us on social media. They'll be in the description for both of our, probably Twitter's is probably the best one, but I think now just jump straight into the Drivers and Constructors Championship.
So there we have it, and looking at the final standings here for the drivers and constructors, you can see that Lewis Hamilton is still leading the way up front. However, I've made a big jump up into 3rd place, and me and Carl basically swapped positions in the drivers championship. Callum having a pretty poor result in P10, and he's going to have to try and bounce back quite significantly in the next race. But overall, no other major changes except for Van Dorn getting the leap on Alonso, and Massa getting a leap on Van Dorn there. So overall, a pretty static top 12 there, but the major one is me getting a big jump ahead of both of the Ferrari cars. And speaking of that, me and Cal extend our lead over Ferrari in the constructors, and we've got a gap of around 11 points now, so not too bad. But Mercedes are still the outright dominant force in the constructors. But so far, things are looking pretty good for us in both of the championships, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Car. But if you did, then a like would be greatly appreciated, and also if you can subscribe to Callum's channel down below, link in the description, that would also be fantastic. And also subscribe to me if you haven't done so already. But I thank you ever so much for watching, guys, and the next race will be from the German Grand Prix in the Hockenheim, so I do look forward to that one. Hopefully you guys are too. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. Goodbye.